3D and sports are a great match. ESPN knows that sports fans drive in new technologies. We saw that when we launched ESPN HD back in 2003. 3D provides for fans a new way to experience the game, and this will enhance the value of sports programming to our fans, our distributors like DirecTV, and companies like Sony. This summer, ESPN 3D will launch on June 11th with the World Cup from FIFA, and we will provide up to 85 compelling 3D sporting events over that next year. ESPN 3D will utilize Sony cameras, production switchers in the trucks, workflows, and monitors.
And the important thing to us was to reuse as many of our standard HD pieces of equipment as possible to make that happen. So the 1500 series of cameras, the 5800 tape decks, the vision mixers, all the things that we use in our standard OB operations needed to be modified or adapted to work with the 3D rigs that we were using. What we needed to figure out was how could we produce reliable, consistent, high-quality 3D content week in, week out, in the same way that we produce HD content and SD content. Over 1,500 pubs across the UK right now are showing Premiership football.
We made a decision last September actually to go with a 3D production of the FIFA World Cup. All matches from the two venues in Johannesburg, Soccer City and Ellis Park, will be covered in 3D, together with all the matches from the Durban venue. And the key games in Cape Town and Port Elizabeth for the quarterfinals, semi-finals and the third place match. And we had to make a few key decisions, a few key assumptions actually, and one of those was about the availability of both technology and human resources and trained staff to deliver the World Cup in 3D. And we felt at the time that the maximum we could safely assume would be available in terms of technology would be 2 units worth of kit and people. The best camera positions for 3D seem to be lower and closer to the field than the regular 2D positions that we're all very familiar with. We'll have 3 cameras low in the tribune, much lower than the regular play-by-play camera, together with a further 4 cameras at least placed around the field. Trying to use a standard broadcast workflow and standard broadcast technology to deliver 3D. And this is, I'm happy to say, now a reality, due very largely to Sony's MPE 200 3D box, which is frankly a game changer in our industry right now. The MPE 200 3D box enables us to use very standard Sony cameras, the 1500s, together with Canon lenses and, in our case, Element Technica 3D rigs, to deliver a fully controlled, fully zooming, fully focusing, fully active 3D cameras for all of our camera positions in South Africa. We're fully ready to meet our target together with Sony. The 2 OB vans will be airlifted on the 1st of June, full of Sony equipment, full of MPE 200s to deliver the 3D coverage. And I think we're in very good shape for the opening match on June 11th. So we look forward to welcoming you, many of you as possible who can see in 3D, to the show on June 11th. Thank you very much.